So for the last few days, I've been playing the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta. I thought, you know what, I might as well make a video, kind of say what I'm thinking, say what I thought about it, and yeah, um, yeah, I think so. I'm not. It's not really scripted. Um, it's not. It's not going to be a scripted video. So it's just I've got kind of got a few bullet points, if anything, that I think like, oh, I could talk about that. I could talk about this, that, or whatever. I should probably mention this is like my first match in the beta, so I should probably say that. That's why I'm probably so bad. But yeah, what was I thinking? Um, yeah, I think to be honest, like I kind of like it. Like to be honest, like again, it's um it's Call of Duty. It's very typical Call of Duty. That's like, if anything, that's probably the would be the biggest complaint I would have for it. It is very typical Call of Duty, as you can see. Like this is literally the new, like the gameplay you're seeing is Modern Warfare 2 beta, and I think it is very much Call of Duty. It's very much like you kind of seen it before. You have seen what this game does, what this game offers. You have seen it. You have seen quite a lot of it there before. Um, so yeah, but um, I mean, like, there are some things that they did that they have like brought in, that have done that I think are kind of like it's like the perk system. There's like a new perk system in the game now, where like how would I describe it? It's so you would have two normal perks that you'll have from the start of the match, and you'll have like, I can't remember how many. It's like two or three other perks that you would randomly get throughout the match, and that's obviously that's like a new perk system. That's kind of weird, but I think it will take a little bit of getting used to. But you know what? I think I think it won't. I think it's not a big deal. It's not a bad thing. I think it'll work pretty well. I think maybe. No, could could be the worst thing ever if you depending on what you think. Um, yeah, I think that obviously there's with at the start, like you got the you got quick play. You still got quick play, which was again been in the last few CODs. But in the base, it was team deathmatch and domination. But obviously, it's game modes we've seen since forever. So that's nothing. That's nothing new. So that's not really much to really say there, because they just it's not much that's really changed there, because they're just standard. They're just standard, really, innit? But like later on, they did add a few more like modes. They did add a few. They had I say later on, they had there's two new game modes that they obviously wanted to show off during the beta. So which was prisoner rescue and knockout. Which, you know what, I think I kind of like. I quite like them. Like it's how describe them. Like they're one life game modes, like search and destroy. It's one life, and obviously you got an objective. You got an objective in both of them. Like in prisoner rescue, you got obviously, depending what side you're on, you got to either rescue some hostages, or yeah, well, defend them, if anything. I just saw what I did there. Don't just pretend that never happened. Um, yeah, you either rescue or you either rescue hostages or you defend against those people trying to rescue them, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool. But the thing is, I don't know. I'm not. The only problem is it is one life, so you wipe out the whole team. It's basically you won the game either way. So I don't know what to necessarily say about that. Then you get knockout, which is kind of a similar thing, but not quite. Because with prisoner rescue, there's two separate prisoners, but with knockout, I can't remember quite what it is. I think it was I think it was money. I think it was, but it was you have to keep hold of it. I think, and you have and it's either you hold on onto it for a certain period of time, or you wipe out the enemy team, which again, it's a one life mode. So, but you know, again, that's the thing. I like those game modes. They're a lot of fun. It's chaotic. I love it. Like that's the thing. I just like like that sort of game mode. Weirdly enough, I don't really like search and destroy that much, but I like these new game modes, which are they're fun. They're just a lot of fun, to be honest. Um, but there's another thing they've added. I can't remember if they've ever had it before. I'm pretty sure they might have, but I just can't remember for sure. But they had like a third person mode, which again if you're watching this and you remember if there was like a third person mode, then let me know in what game, because I can't quite remember which one it was, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing before. But like it was it's quite daunting at first. Not like you're obviously it's all over the shoulder, like you're running around, you're looking over the shoulder of your character, but when you're aiming down sight, it's obviously you go into first person mode, and that's quite jarring. That's quite a weird thing, and I'm not like I'm not necessarily I'm not necessarily too keen on that, but it's like that's just me. I don't really like I don't necessarily like switching between like first person and third person. Like when if you're aiming down sight, like I don't like it. I don't necessarily like the way that it is in this game, but honestly, that's just me. That's just what I think. That's just honestly my personal opinion. But what can you do? Um, yeah, like, again, obviously the field upgrades are back. There's a few new ones like there's a thing called Inflatable Decoy, which is kind of fun. It's kind of funny to see because you literally you just put down on the floor, like it doesn't come out until someone like in one of the enemy teams act like kind of gets close to it. It just kind of comes out, and then cause sometimes I think like even I fall for it sometimes. So it's kind of funny just seeing people just like run past and just like put a whole magazine into it. It's kind of funny, but like yeah, like the new maps are quite fun as well. Actually, like they're a lot of fun, and yeah, I think you're seeing. I think there's like one more map that you won't see in the gameplay, which is quite cool as well. I can't remember. To us, I'm really bad with map names in Call of Duty. So I can't tell you the names of them all. So like I can't remember them. I can never remember map names unless like they are constantly like in like every Call of Duty, like Shipment or Nuketown. Like they're the only ones I really remember because like they like are reoccurring maps. So, but yeah, I think to be honest, I think that's all I really want to say right now. because I don't because I'm gonna end up doing a review on this game, like when it comes out. I'm going to want to do like a full on review, talk about like everything in the game, so like campaign, multiplayer, and I'm guessing there might be like a third mode. I'm guessing there is. Like I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a safe bet. Um, but yeah, I'll fully go into it properly when it when it fully releases. But I kind of want to get like my initial thoughts on the game out right now, and yeah, there's so yeah, I will leave it there. So if you made it this far, obviously like, subscribe, and say more things you hear every other YouTuber say. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.